It's no secret that most people these days are a fan of mobile gaming. When I say mobile gaming, I'm not talking about your iPhone or your Android that you might be able to play a couple of phone games on. I'm talking about handhelds like the ROG Ally. I'm talking about handhelds like the Steam Deck. I'm talking about handhelds like the Legion Go, and possibly, maybe even the Nintendo Switch 2. And while I love that this thing can be taken anywhere, it is a full Windows 11 PC in the palm of your hands. It's great, but sometimes I want to be able to play it on a big screen. Sometimes I want to be able to connect the mouse, and I want to be able to use it like a full desktop PC. I'm giving away an Oculus Quest 2 at 20,000 subscribers, and I'm giving away a PS5 away at 30,000 subscribers. We're getting really close, guys. We are less than 1,000 subscribers away. So all you guys gotta do to win is make sure you subscribe, hit that bell icon so you're alerted to all my new videos. And with that, let's get back to the video. For the past couple of years, I've been using this dock right here in front of you that's helped me out, giving me a PC type of experience while using a handheld in dock mode, but it's just been very boring. It lacks a lot of functionality. It only goes up to 4K 60, while this device, the IvankyGamingDock with RGB, and I believe it's a 14-in-1 gaming dock, and it allows for up to 100-watt pass-through charging, a 2.1 HDMI port so you can connect it to a monitor or TV that supports it and get up to 120 hertz, a USB Type-C that allows 10 gigabyte pass-through, USB-A that allows 10 gigabyte pass-through, a 3.5 audio jack, a couple of 5 gigabyte USB-As, and an Ethernet port up to 1,000 megabits a second. And you can't see it, but on this side, it allows you to access your SD cards. So you can pretty much turn this into an all-in-one device with this dock. Now inside the box, you're gonna get the USB-C cable, which is really nice that it actually comes unattached, so you don't have to use a specific USB-C cable. You can use a different one, but this one is braided, and it does give you plenty of length for whatever device that you're using. Say if it's a Steam Deck, say if it's an ROG Ally, the USB-C ports aren't always gonna be at the exact same spot. So it looks like this cable will give you a lot of wiggle room for whatever device you're using it with. Also, inside the box, they included some nice thumbstick caps if you don't have any, and if you want to add something to get a better texture grip for your thumbsticks on your handhelds. But the star of the hour here is Ivanky's gaming dock. This thing will fit pretty much any device that you have. Even with D-Brand's kill switch case for the ROG Ally X, this thing fits perfectly. And let's connect it from the back and see how this works. Connect it right back here to the device, and boom. Wow, it powers the device. Okay, so one press allows you to change colors. Looks like plenty of color options here. And a long press gives you a cool rainbow effect. Now, the one they sent me doesn't come with a power brick or something like that, but this does allow up to 100-watt fast charging, like I said. So you can use your own power brick if you have one laying around. I'm using the Ugreen 100-watt pass-through brick. It has a couple of USB-C ports and a USB-A. And they do have options on their website and Amazon if you want to get it with the power brick or without the power brick, which is nice because you're able to use your own and not pay for an extra one if you don't need to, which is always nice. Or you could just use the USB-C charging brick that came with your device. For me, I'm going to be using the ROG Ally X device cable, so it just plugs into the back. So now it's giving power to the handheld, and it's charging at the same time because we have the USB cable plugged into the wall back here. And this device is really nice, guys. You got a lot of options back here if you want to connect a pair of headphones, if you want to connect a TV or a monitor, if you need to transfer some information. This dock will easily allow you to transfer files to the device easily through USB-C or USB-A. And the wired Ethernet port back here makes it a lot easier to connect to online gaming for multiplayer purposes, so you're not playing on Wi-Fi. Say if you want to hook up a mouse and keyboard or a controller at the same time, you could do all three of those. You can connect the monitor and you could wire it out. And at the same time, you could also use the side part right here, add some files. Say if you got some photos or videos you want to transfer, you want to do some video editing on the Ally itself, you can do that. And the back end of this is really flexible, guys. You can see that I'm like folding this piece around. I'm making it fit the device the way I need it to fit, because not everybody's going to be using the same device. You might be using an ROG Ally X, you might be using a Legion Go, you might be using the original Ally, you might be using a Steam Deck or a Steam Deck OLED, or something completely different. Not everybody's using the same device, but this cable gives you plenty of room. And the RGB at the bottom is really cool. So not only is this device extremely versatile for whatever handheld you're using, but it's also going to help you in online competitive games. You have the option to have 4K 120Hz, 2K 120Hz, or 1080p 240Hz. So you can really connect any monitor that you need, get 240 frames per second if your handheld will give it to you. Or you could just use this for some editing and give yourself an entire PC desktop experience. Now, Ivanky also sent me over their other USB gaming dock. This one doesn't have RGB in it, so you're saving a little bit of money there. But it comes with the same set of thumbsticks. And this time the cable is attached. You can't get it off. I personally like the fact that this cable does come unattached, because let's say the cable isn't long enough, I could easily change this out with a different USB-C cable and keep this dock working for me for years to come. Whereas with this dock, you got a LAN back here, you got an HDMI, you got a couple of 5GB USB-A ports and a PD power output, but that's basically it. And it'll probably, let's see if this will fit. Yeah, it looks like it fits. Even with the D-brand kill switch case, it looks like it's gonna fit just fine. So if you're especially an ROG Ally user with the kill switch or without the kill switch, this looks like it's gonna be a great dock for you no matter what. You can also connect the back cable perfectly long enough to connect for whatever you need, so you can get a desktop experience from that one as well. This one's only $30, I believe. This one's actually $130 on their website and on Amazon. I'm gonna have the links in the description below if you're interested. But I think this one's gonna be my permanent new gaming dock. Not only is the RGB absolutely sick, and you can customize it to whatever color you want. Like, let's say I want red because the rest of my colors in my setup is red. I could have that. And it's super versatile, and it has options for everything that I need. And I'm actually really happy with it. This is going to take the place of my current dock, and this is going to be my full-time dock now. So I'm really happy about it. Thank you to Ivanky for sending it out to me. Guys, if you enjoyed the video, don't forget to smash a thumbs up for the YouTube algorithm. It really helps me out. And I want to hear what you guys think in the comments. What do you guys think about this dock? Do you like the RGB lighting? Do you not like it? You could always turn the RGB off with just the press of a button. And it's super versatile. It completely removes the necessity to have a USB/USB stick to transfer files, like through micro USB cards and stuff like that. But I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you learned something new, but that's the end of the review. I definitely recommend picking this up. If you guys are in the ballpark for an RGB gaming dock, this is going to be the dock that you want. Like I said, I'm going to have the links to both items in the description below, so you can take your pick, check them out for yourself, see which one works best for you. They do have a couple of options on their website and on Amazon as well. But that's the end of the video, guys. I hope you learned something new, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace out.